Hello, it's Paul Feuerstein, editor-in-chief of Dentistry Today magazine, and I am so thrilled to be here with my good friend, Dr. Sameer Puri. And if you don't know Sammy, you've been living under a rock for the last 20 years. He's been one of my mentors really over all these years in digital dentistry, and has been specifically helping me with the launch of CIREC and the nuances of CIREC, which originally was just doing one visit dentistry, and now it's exploded into this giant restorative system and workflow. So first off, Sam, how you doing? And can you explain the words busy and multitasking?
Listen, come on. That's very kind of you to say I'm your mentor, but you've been a dear friend for many, many years. I can't believe how long we've known each other now.
Yeah.
And I'm doing great. Busy and multitasking, the secret is to make everybody think you're busy and multitasking, but then you have a great team around you that's helping. So that's what we have at CDocs here. We started with just a couple of people years ago, and now last count, I don't even know anymore. We're well over 40 individuals just on Team CDocs here. So it's the team that makes it all happen.
So here we are, and we're about to come together to another educational and fun extravaganza, which started out way back as Sirona World, which we both started.
2006. Yeah.
What was that again?
We started in 2006.
So give me a quick 2-minute history of Sirona World and what's going to happen on September 15th to 17th this year.
Yeah, so what happened was back in 2006, Sirona at the time had the idea to bring all the CIREC users together. So it was a great CIREC community. So they did a big meeting in Las Vegas, and I was actually one of the guys that actually put on the meeting, had some logistics of it. And then that grew to they wanted to do it every 5 years because in 2006 was the 20-year anniversary of CIREC. And so then they did the next one at 25 years, and people were like, why are we waiting 5 years? This is an amazing event. Then they did 27 and a half, which was an excuse to do the meeting early because they launched the Prime Scan.
Right.
And then they basically, after that, they merged with Dentsply Sirona and said, look, it's not just a CIREC meeting, let's celebrate and just talk about digital dentistry in general. So September 15th, what we have is thousands of doctors converging in Las Vegas. We're going to be, celebrating digital dentistry, the focus being CIREC, but you're going to see a live surgery being performed by a great friend of mine, Dr. Farhad Bolchi. He's going to do an immediate implant in front of thousands of people.
Which is fabulous.
Yeah, it's great. And then, and obviously it's not designed as now I know how to do implants, but it's just to show you the overview of when
what's
you
possible.
have a good system in place, what's possible. And we'll have a lot of other great speakers talking about digital dentistry and the capabilities and the possibilities of it. And yours truly, I get to be the host with the most. And so I hope to, just keep the meeting going and entertain and introduce all the speakers and have a ton of fun.
Yeah, and I've been with you for most of these, and it's more than just you standing up and saying, "Well, here's the thing, here's this machine, here's this, here's that." It's a whole, it's a feeling. It's a feeling, And some of our friends, our dear friends, Aaron Elliott's going to be there, Marcus Blatt's going to be there, Scrammy, Dr. Scramstead's going to be there, Mona Patel. So you have some great lecturers, but then there's a lot of breakout sessions too, where people can learn a little bit more about how the workflow actually can work one-on-one. And we'll certainly talk about the brand new 3D printer, which is quite
yeah, good. The Prime print's going to be exciting. I think the way the meeting works, you have main stage with all those great speakers, as you mentioned, and then if you want more detail, because obviously from a main stage, the lectures are short, 10 talk, 15, 20 minutes. And then to get into the more details, you have the Dentsply Sirona booth you can go into to learn more about the Prime print, as well as going to each speaker's individual breakout where they have a lot more time to spend with you and go into more detail on the individual topics.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing. And again, as you said, it's not only CIREC, it's about the whole idea of digital workflow, how you become a better digital dentist. You'll pick up a lot of tips from all sorts of different avenues and angles. And I think that's the big thing that people don't seem to understand, that they think it's just a CIREC or a Sirona.
No, by all means, it's not just a CIREC meeting. That was the history, how it started, but there's implant lectures, there's clear aligner lectures, there's cone beam, there's obviously CAD CAM, there's courses for team, there's courses for front desk,
and there's actually you have exhibitors also too. I mean,
absolutely,
showing products and ways. And then the good fun stuff is the fun part of it is you have all sorts of cool things going on. You have Sarah Blakely, you have Journey, David Spade. Now, I have a secret for you about Journey, that the keyboard player Jonathan Kane, his first cousin, is a dentist.
Really?
Yep, a friend of mine actually.
Very cool.
Well, I can't give her name, but she's a her.
Okay. Well, that's great.
And
There's that dental connection. Listen,
and
I'm super excited for Journey. It's going to be awesome. The one thing about these meetings is, the education is phenomenal, but the entertainment is really top notch. So it's a great show for everybody to kind of just come hang out. There's a lot of nonsense going on in the world, and we are able to, we're able to just put that aside and really celebrate dentistry and all of our friends there.
but it's also camaraderie because you get to see people you've talked to on the internet. You've been emailing these people. You've never met them in person. You find new friends. So a lot of new people get together. It's a big community, I guess, is a good
Absolutely.
word.
Absolutely.
So if someone wants more information, I know that if they just go to the dentsply-sirona.com website, there's a big banner that's sitting there that says,
Right.
DS World, or you can just do a direct search for DS World 2022, get all the information you want. Registration is still available. I know there's still some seats left, and there's also good food, by the way. I remember that.
Every year, the food is fantastic. Yeah, listen, it's not a meeting that they've got a lot of capacity. So
No,
we hope
this isn't your regular dental meeting. This is
no. So join us. It'll be fun. It'll be exciting. And listen, it's better than sitting in the office all the time. We got to get out there and meet and mingle and learn new things.
That's great. Well, Sam, I'll see you soon.
Looking
Glad
forward to
talk to you.
catching up, Paul.
And I got my haircut just for you, So thanks a lot, and we'll see everybody soon.
All right, thanks, guys. Bye-bye.